Hello dear students, I am Dr. Chandrakala HD and this is session 6 of the chapter Data Communication. In this session, you will be learning the working of two types of networks, wide area networks and metropolitan area networks, their features, advantages and disadvantages. The contents of this video are MAN, Metropolitan Area Network, and WAN, Wide Area Network. First, let us understand what is a MAN. MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network. Metropolitan Area Network is an interconnection of two or more LANs, the local area networks. So, two or more LANs interconnected with each other to cover a larger geographical area is called as the Metropolitan Area Network. Unlike LANs, MAN can cover larger geographical area. Maybe it can interconnect the computers of an entire city with each other. That's how big MAN is. All the LANs available in the city can be interconnected together in order to form a metropolitan area network. So MAN is generally used by government agencies, private organizations, and educational institutions in order to connect their services within the city. Generally, metropolitan area network makes use of telephone exchange lines in order to interconnect the LANs. Compared to LAN, metropolitan area network has a higher range of connectivity. This is how a MAN looks like in nature. So here you can observe there are 4 LANs which are interconnected through telephone lines in order to make a metropolitan area network. So each LAN will have its own set of computing devices connected to it. In turn, each LAN is interconnected through a metropolitan area network. The advantage is any computer in this entire configuration can communicate with any other computer in the entire network. Hence, the range of communication is expanded in case of MAN. MAN is very useful today. Metropolitan area networks, they are used by banks for communication within the city. They are used for even airline reservations. They are used by educational institutions, and they are also used even for military purposes. The next type of network is the wide area network. Wide area network is the biggest network which is available today. Wide area network is a very superior network and it has the highest range of coverage as it can cover all the states, countries and continents of the world together. So it can cover a large geographical area. It can interconnect computers which are located in a bigger span of geographical area. So all LANs and WANs available in the world, they can be interconnected together using the wide area network. So internet, which is in use today, is the biggest wide area network available in the world today. So wide area network is used in various fields of applications like business, government, education, research, etc. This picture shows how WAN looks like. So you can observe here there are many big networks. So we can consider these as metropolitan area networks which are interconnected using the wide area network. Some of the examples of wide area networks are mobile broadband. Mobile broadband or the 4G network which is used across the world is an example of wide area network. The second example, the last mile, which is used by telecom companies in order to provide their internet services to the customers in hundreds of cities through optical fiber is an example of wide area network. And the private networks which are used by banks in order to connect their offices within the country or world is example of wide area network. So such networks, private networks, they are set up by using the telephone leased lines through telecom companies. So the banks will buy their own telephone leased lines from the telecom company to establish their private network. They require private network in order to provide a more secure service to its customers. Since money is linked with the bank, secure money transactions are need of the day. Hence, banks would prefer a private network, which is one more example of wide area network. The advantages of wide area network is wide area network covers a larger geographical area. So as I told you, all the computers in the world can be interconnected together using the wide area network. The second advantage is a WAN network keeps the data centralized. Hence, all the data and services are available on a centralized server of the WAN network. All those computers who are connected to the WAN network, they can avail the services, centralized services provided by the WAN. So they need not buy services like backup services, mail services, and file transfer services additionally. If they subscribe to the WAN network, all these services are availed by them free of cost. The next advantage of WAN is updates for files and softwares is readily and instantaneously available for the WAN networks. So you can observe whenever you connect your mobile or your laptop or computer to the network, the softwares like the operating systems and other security softwares like antivirus softwares, they update automatically through the network. So that's one more advantage of wide area network. So you will get the most recent and up-to-date services and data on wide area network. The fourth advantage of wide area network is it supports exchange of messages instantaneously at a faster rate. The service provided by WAN is quite fast compared to MAN or LAN networks. On WAN, we can also share softwares and resources. So most of the softwares are open access today. So an open access software is one which is freely downloadable from the network. So through WAN, you can download any open access softwares and install on your computer without buying the software. Also, you can make use of resources like memory capacity, hard disk capacity, and RAM, and even processing capacity or processing service on a wide area network. With wide area network, business has become global today. So the online business has become a reality. Online business and e-commerce is a reality today because of wide area network. So an organization can do business in any of the countries today through internet. They can connect to the customers globally through internet capabilities. Another main advantage of wide area network is it provides high bandwidth. So the highest bandwidth available today is through wide area network. So bandwidth means the carrying capability of the transmission medium. So how much data the transmission medium can carry in a given unit of time is called as the bandwidth. If the bandwidth is high, the rate of data transfer will be better. So we generally measure the bandwidth or data transfer rate in terms of gigabits per second today. That's how the speed of network has increased today because of wide area networks. Wide area networks also come with some disadvantages. Some of the disadvantages are security is one main issue in case of wide area networks. When we compare to LAN or MAN network, security issues are more in case of wide area network because more number of devices are connected together in a wide area network, and naturally data theft and cyber crimes are more in case of wide area networks. The second disadvantage is whenever we connect our computers to wide area networks, we need to ensure that we have installed a firewall and antivirus software on our devices so that you can assure that the data which you are transmitting on the internet is secure from hackers. Hence, firewalls and antivirus softwares are additional precautions which we have to take whenever we are using the wide area networks. When it comes to installation and setup cost, wide area networks are more costly because they require additional networking devices like routers and switches, which will bring up the cost of installation of wide area networks. And the last disadvantage of wide area network is troubleshooting. Since wide area network covers a very large geographical area, whenever a problem arises in the network, it's very difficult to identify the location of the error and fix it. So these are few disadvantages of wide area networks. So in this video, you learned the features of MAN and WAN along with their advantages and disadvantages. Thank you.